Hi, Eliza. Happy Sunday. How are ya? How is this holiday weekend going? Hi, Cindy. Hello, TikTok. Hopefully, if you're on, share the daylights out of us. I know, especially on TikTok, I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Dean can't see chats. I don't, you know what? I don't think you're on Facebook yet. Take a peek now. All right. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Carla. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Ann and Butterfly and Virgo. Chirac. Linda. Gabriella. Let's see. Dean is saying he can't see chat, so hopefully that's fixed. I'm seeing it. Let's see if we. Oh, yes. Thank you, Eliza. I am officially a great grandma. Leo Francis was born Friday at 2:21 p.m. He weighed 6 pounds 9 ounces, 21 inches long, and he's beautiful. So everything is working. Hi, April. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you very much, Eliza. Hello, Eliminate One. Hi, Cindy. I was just going to post the link here just to, if you're on TikTok, unfortunately, you just have to tap and go to the, in fact, tap, 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 because isn't that how you share? But to be able to see the wigs I'm showing, you need, thank you, Darlene. You'll have to go to the website because they just don't pull, I don't know what I'm doing with TikTok shop. I'm going to dump it and try again. But if you want to see the wigs that I'm showing, the best place to go, if you are on TikTok, is to go to the website and it'll see up at the top, it'll say wig parties. The first one down will be Sunday Funday and today's date, which is August 31st. So hopefully that works for you guys. Hi, Lucretia. That's Luann. Hi, Luann. Thank you. We needed a new addition. My granddaughter, my youngest granddaughter turned 13 this year. So nobody's babies anymore. So we were due. Hi, Lel. It's midnight. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for being here. Even at I'm going to start going earlier in some days. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Irma. Hi, JE. Thank you. Thank you, ladies, for all the congratulations. It goes to Jessica. And by the way, if you don't know who Jessica is, aside from being my granddaughter, she is the one who sends out your newsletters and processes your orders and your returns and all those things. So you work very closely with Jessica. So she's going to be hopefully taking it a little slow while she gets used to having her very first baby. So you'll see more of me and Dawn. And Dawn is a grandma for the first time. Hi, Joy. Hi, Bookish Fairy. I like that. Hi, Reese. Hi, Seema. Hi, Marsha. Is it Marsha? Looks like Marsha. Sorry, my eyesight sometimes in these things with the light shining. Chopper. Chopper, that was my first dog's name. Chopper was so cute. Little Beagle Terrier mix. Thank you, Bookish Fairy. We needed a little baby. Sorry, I have lost my my chats down here. I'm a great grandma, Irma. A great grandma. Or you could just say I'm a great grandma. It's, you depends on where you put the emphasis. I'm a really great grandma. You just had your first daughter last year and she's one of her all. Oh, awesome, Bookish Fairy. Congratulations. Babies are cool. They grow up. It goes like this. Absolutely. It flies by. Can't stop life. It keeps moving. Hi, Susan. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Susan. You too, great grandma here 2 times. Congratulations, Deborah. That's an accomplishment. I mean, it is really, because the only thing when I was young, the only thing I ever wanted to be was a wife and a mother, mainly a mother. I don't know that I did it great. I was lucky. I have 3 great kids. They all turned out fine despite me. And now, and being a grandma and a great grandma, that was all really important to me. So it is done. Yes. So I'm ecstatic about it. A boy, J.E., Leo Francis. And he's named Leo after his deceased great grandpa. So my son-in-law's dad, he was a great guy too. So they named him perfectly. Thank you for sharing, Luann. Line up those ear tabs, get buying, girlies. Yeah, right, Lel? Gotta line up your ear tabs. That is right. We've got some great wigs tonight. I thought I would kind of accent, first of all, hang on, let me get this one up here and shush me because the first thing gets in my mouth. There we go. Um, yeah, hopefully you all know where we're at. Everything's there. That's working. Everything looks good. So, where was I? Oh, we're gonna do Henry Margu and Main Attraction because if you happen to see a wig that you like and you don't like the color, you can still at least get it on sale for 30% off. So that's why we're doing those tonight. And I also am doing 2 icon collections because we just got hit. And to tell you the truth, I think the prices have already been changed. It was as of midnight today. So prices on the icons collection. Is it the icons or the SE? Oh, shoot. I think it's the icon collection. Yes, it's the icon collection. Let me just make sure I'm not lying to you. Price increase. I'm not even sure how bad it is. Let me see if I can find it this way, and I'll. I'm not sure where it is. I meant to have this pulled up, but anyway. So I'm going to show you the last ones that I have here. Did Jessica? Yes, Margaret. Jessica had her baby on Friday. It took a little longer than expected. He just was not ready. She went in the hospital on Wednesday. There were a lot of things that went on, but the bottom line is, baby was born on Friday, 2:21 p.m. He was 6 pounds 9 ounces, 21 inches long, and his name is Leo. So, and baby and mama are doing great. They're home. They came home today, and everything is good. Happy Labor Day, Deanna, and thank you. Yeah, he's got a strong name after his grandpa. He was a great man. So they did good, and I won't go into that because it's probably TMI. But anyway, it's good. All is good. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, thank you. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. You got 6? Where'd that go? Whoa, you have a new great granddaughter too. Awesome, Debbie. You're 6. So you have a new granddaughter and you're 6. Great. 5 girls, 1 boy. Awesome. Now you got a new granddaughter. My brain is trying to process this. You've got it coming and going at both sides. Congratulations. So yeah, we are all good. All right. TikTok, I just want to cry. We used to get 100 people on TikTok. We were growing, and now I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. We don't get anybody on TikTok anymore. So I don't know what's going. And I know it's not just me because I've heard other people complaining about it too. So I really do have to figure out what's going on TikTok. So if you're there and you haven't followed us, please do. And if you haven't shared us out and you can, I appreciate that very much because until I figure out what the heck's going on with TikTok, we're stuck. Thank you for being everywhere else. Everybody's having an awesome weekend, I hope. And happy Labor Day. I'll probably be back tomorrow too. No rest for the weary, as they say. we got to keep moving. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Maybe you said something not online with there. Yeah, I don't think so because it's not just me. I've heard specifically other wig retailers complaining too. So I don't know. I don't know that it's me. It could be an algorithm thing. I don't know. I'm I'm confused. So I have no idea what's going on, but I do know that there is so much competition these days. And I don't know. Maybe they do something if there's too many people live at one time. I don't know. Hi Lisa, happy Sunday. But I would love to get the TikTok audience back too. We've got good people on our app and everywhere else. You're doing great. So thank you so much. Share the daylights out of us. And you know what? I should practice what I preach because I didn't share it yet either. Oh, good Lord. To the group. Going out. I'm trying to get a schedule together too, so that kind of have a better idea of when I'm going live. What's this color? This is, I am by that's, thank you for asking. That's an excellent question. I am wearing, we'll see this later on again. This is by Henry Margu, and this is Sienna. And this is, where is she? This is, Sierra, I'm sorry, not Sienna. Sierra in the color 6101 GR. So she's gorgeous, but we'll see her later. That's right. Irma says sharing is caring. Vicky, good timing. You probably, it's delayed on Facebook. This is Sierra by Henry Margu, and this is the color 6101 GR, and we will see her again later. So anyway, what I wanted to do is I'm going to start with Beckham. I only have 2 Icon Collection wigs left, and since the price is going up, and that deed is done already as far as I understand. So Beckham, let me get this puppy up here. This is the only one I have, and she's in Milkshake Blonde. And where do we get her? There we go. She is 240.78, and I do believe that is correct. Yes, that is. Hi, Crow Joe. You're wondering if Aberdeen Belchus is available in Santa Spice Rooted. Hang on, let me get this one on my head. First of all, let me just tell you this. While I'm telling you that, I'll pull up the inventory can be uploading while I'm telling you about this one. The Icon Collection has a hand-tied cap. They call this part down here closed wefted, but they still also call it a hand-tied cap. So work that out in your brain however you like. But they call it hand-tied. So anyway, hang on, my brain's not working. Let me get back here, get back there, stick this on, and I will check Aberdeen in Sienna Spice Rooted. So again, Beckham in Milkshake Blonde Rooted. Gorgeous color. Hi, Phelan. Hello, Debbie. Thank you, Irma. We're trying to get them out the door. I need to sell what I have here so I can stock up on some new stuff. So, and who is here? Hi, Rem. Is Remick here? Remick, same Tracy. Look at the week of. Oh, sorry, you're sick. Oh, sorry, Tracy, but I'm glad you're here. Okay. I did open that, and you're looking for, where'd it go? Aberdeen Sienna Spice Rooted. All right. Well, now that's just weird. Something's weird. I can't find it. What is going on? Don't tell me something got discontinued and I don't know about it. No, I guess there'd really be no surprise there. All right. Aberdeen is a city collection, so let's just shoot for that. I am not seeing it at all, so I'm going to try one other thing. I'm going to open the discontinued, see what happens there. Discontinued styles. If it's discontinued, I don't know about it. Did anybody hear about that? Am I like the last to know? All right. Oh, I guess it helps if I put it back in. Yeah, it's really weird. It's not pulling up in either collection. Huh. I'm going to try one thing. That's just weird. Yeah, I can't find her in either collection, either the discontinued or in the regular. Well, I'm not going to be able to answer that question for you, Margaret. I can't find her at all. So I don't know what's going on. Hi, Kim. You can't stay. You're too tired. Oh, cornbread and beans sounds good. Hi, Andrea. Almost missed you there. Happy Sunday. Ladies on TikTok, if you could tap away so that we could share this out, I would really appreciate it. Hi, Galen. And I am really perplexed as to where Aberdeen is. I know I'm spelling it right, so yeah. Don't know where she went. And let me take one peek as to, let me see what I got here. I don't know if I have it in either. Am I like, there we go. Yeah, she's gone. Let's see. I have one in stock. What color do I have? I only have dark brown eggshell, and from what I'm seeing in our inventory, Aberdeen is discontinued, and not only that, but we don't even have her up for sale in any way, shape, or form, so she is gone. And I can't find her on any of the Beltress sheets, so she's really gone. Deborah, yeah, that's the only one that I have, just one in the brown, and that's it. But she's even not available at Beltress anymore, so she's completely sold out at Beltress and discontinued from what I'm seeing, because she's not on any inventory list. So much for Aberdeen. They come and they go. Yeah, Margaret, it's definitely discontinued. There's no doubt about it. So it's with Beltress. I promise you, the best thing to do is order when you see the pre-sale and you see what you like. Order it then and be patient and wait, because they get discontinued so fast. They get, yeah, there's just lots of weird things going. There's, from what I understand, there's a shortage. There's a manpower shortage. They're having to retrain a lot more people. It's taking longer. So they just don't have enough people to be making the wigs. And that is one of the problems that Beltrust is having right now. So that's why things kind of come in. Some of the pre-orders get pushed off, or they only get some of the stock in. So that's it. But if you want Aberdeen, I only have the brown one and I only have one in stock. So that's it. Yeah. This one is gorgeous. This is Beckham. And again, price increase just hit on in fact, let me see if I can see that, I'll let you know. This would be this one just I want to make sure I got this right. Yeah, her map price is going to be like 540.22. Not yeah, Beckham should be 540.22 and possibly on sale for 30%. I have to check because we're still eating around 11 or 12% of fees. So these prices could change too. I'm trying to watch to see what the heck's going on, and but this market is crazy. Yeah, Margaret, they discontinued it really quick. Um, I'm on the app. Michelle, are you asking me that question? Is there any reason you aren't on the app? I am on the app. I can see everybody. I see Remick and Tracy and Deborah. Am I still there? I see me. I have the app open. So if you can't see me, I would say, if and you want to be on the app, click out and go back in. All right, I've yacked about this one long enough. Here is the back of Beckham. If you like this one, this is the only one I have, and she is 240.78. And I'll show you Monroe. That's the only other one I have in the Icon collection. And I have 3 colors. You wanted the red? Oh, sorry, Margaret. I can try and find one for you. I might have a connection. I'll make a call for you on Tuesday and see what I can do. This is the the soft amber brown, and this is Monroe. She's going to be 197.77. She's adorable. I love her. Hi, Gloria. Happy Sunday. So there is soft amber brown, rooted Monroe. She's one of my favorites because she's messy. And as I spin, I apologize ahead of time, ladies, if I fall over. My vertigo is kicking me in the butt. So I'm really dizzy and not just the usual, dizzy. This is extra dizzy today. Susan, you're on the app and you see me and hear me. All right. Yay. Yeah, I see me. I'm right there. I see me on the app. You're welcome, Margaret. All right. Now I keep wanting to say Havana because I do have her in Havana Brown. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, the app is really a great place to be, ladies. If anybody, especially on TikTok, this is probably why I'm not getting anything if I dare to say this. If you're having a hard time or you can't figure things out, we have an app. It looks just like that, like our logo, Shirley's Wig Shop, and it's available for Android and for iPhones, iOS, as they say, right? So it's in your app store. All right, that was one down. I also have her in mixed berry. Charlie, I believe I have some salt and peppers because we're going to be doing some, we're going to do Main Attraction and Henry Margu. So, hello, Anne. I agree, Irma. She is so pretty. I should definitely have some salt and pepper or some. I don't have any in any of these. Bell Trust doesn't really make a salt and pepper. I'm also working on taking pictures. I'm almost done, so maybe next week I will show you the wigs that we are making. I think I told you about that. I'm working with a company. The wigs are still made in Indonesia, but it's a German company, and we have some wigs to show you from them that we we have made with them. So those my samples dropped, so I'll show you that, and I'm trying to get him in the system. Memorial looks identical to your bio hair. Oh, awesome, Tracy. When you had hair, I know that feeling. Uh, TikTok doesn't like you saying, yeah, they don't like me saying anything, I don't think, and that could be why they did put me in jail once upon a time. All right, Havana Brown. I may have fallen to the bottom of the barrel on the live TikTok. I don't know. Thank you, Irma. I do. I love my reds. Hi, Tammy Joe. I assume TikTok's going to go through some changes too, right? I'm understanding something's happening there. Thank you, Charlie. All right, and there's the back. She's just a cute, short, messy little. I don't. I just love her. And this brown is gorgeous. This is a really nice light to medium brown. So if you just like your browns, Havana is awesome. It is, Irma, it is very confusing to me too. I had no idea what the heck I was doing, but we moved up the ladder relatively quickly. I mean, I'm not buying followers. I don't do that thing. I know some other people. I can tell by how many followers they have that I know they're buying them. I'm not going to do that. We're trying to do everything organically. Um, but this we used to get like 100 people. Well, we've got about 20 people today. That's not horrible. You lady, you're doing good on TikTok. Keep sharing us out. Hi, Penny. Grayish brown, very short for your mom. 98. Oh, God bless your mom. How nice. 98. That's awesome. um I definitely will have a grayish brown because Henry Margu kind of makes. I'm trying to think what the color number is. I want to say it's like a 3856, but I will have something not pixie-ish, but I will have short. We'll see. Ooh, I'm thinking of Christy too. I'm not sure. Christy might work for your mom. Okay, this one, I need to put her up. This is Brooklyn. Let me get over here. Where'd Brooklyn go? Did I forget Brooklyn? Let's see. Brooklyn Hammer. I did. I forgot it on this one. All right. There we go. There's Brooklyn there and Brooklyn here. You wore San Francisco and butter toast today, Irma? That I love San Francisco. I have her in the Sienna Spice. And so this is going to be Brooklyn in 60101 GR by Henry Margu. She's only $119.08. I must have her. Yeah, she's 45% off. Lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. If you are not familiar with Henry Margu wigs, Henry Margu is probably one of the oldest wig companies. They started out as a hat company well over 70 years ago. They have been making wigs forever and a day. It's an awesome company. Their wigs are right up there with the highest quality. Fiber is awesome. Hairlines, gorgeous. So if you have never had a Henry Margu wig, now is your time. They rarely allow us to put them on sale. They control and they're excellent, which I really love. I wish all manufacturers were that way. If you don't follow the rules, you don't get to sell their wigs. So I follow the rules because I love their wigs. Hi, Jill. Hi, Regina. So this is the gorgeous Brooklyn, and she's only 119.08. And this was the color. What did I say? 1060 101 GR. It's a very pretty blonde. The GR colors are the rooted colors. The rooting is very light on this one. Absolutely gorgeous. And also, don't forget, I know I've sent out a few emails these days. If you haven't joined our email list, please do. That way you know when we have sales and things are going on. Yay, Peggy! I'm glad you caught the live. You're late again, Tawana. Never too late. I've really only shown a couple wigs, so you are here. I was just gonna say, what the heck was I gonna say? The brain has left the building. If you ever want to know what's on sale, you can always check that on the website. You just right on the top of the website, it says current sales, and it'll give you the date that it was last updated. We have a ton of sales going on. If you are on the app, I'm not going to repeat it because I sent it out yesterday. There is a special, sometimes we do special sales for people who are on the app only. So if you want to take advantage of those special sales, make sure you have downloaded our app because there is a special sale. It is still going on right this moment. So if you were paying attention yesterday, you got a text. Good evening, Michelle. Is Brooklyn large head friendly? Not huge. Again, in this case, I would give you a 22.5 maybe. So it depends on what you consider large head. A lot of Margu wigs say petite average, but they fit like an average cap. But this one, I think that she's plenty roomy enough that I would say 22.5. So anyway, yes, download the app if for nothing else. You will get those sales that we have for app people only. Hi, Kathy. Even if you prefer to watch on a different social media platform, if you download the app, at least you'll get that text with the special sales. Well, thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Sandra. Did I say everybody? Yeah, I think okay. I did get you. All right. I have one more color in Brooklyn. We have what color? Oh, very pretty. This is 31H. Now, see, these say petite head size. Did the other one say petite head size? It did. But again, I'm a 21.5, and it's got a good, probably 2.5 inches. So I would say that it fits like an average cap. Anne says she's 22.5 and she can wear Brooklyn. Thank you for sharing that, Anne. Yeah, I think so too. There's plenty of room in here. This color is awesome. Look at the part. Isn't that great? I mean, Henry Margu wigs are absolutely awesome. And again, this is the color 31H, and it's kind of like a reddish. There's definitely red in here. A reddish brown, a chestnut kind of brown. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful. I've got to start spinning slower. If you weren't here when I said it before, if I happen to fall over, my vertigo is in high gear tonight. So she is really cute. Only 119.08 for Brooklyn. Okay, we've got next. Oh, beautiful Candace. Yes, Irma, it's like an auburn. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. It is definitely like a very pretty auburn. Oh, Come on. Back to the beginning with you. All right, here comes Candace. Hi, Annie. You're not too late. never too late to the party. We are showing Henry Margu and Main Attraction, and I did 2 of the icon collections because the price of the icon collection just went up, and that doesn't even, the price is actually increased. That doesn't include the tariffs that we're paying on top of that. So welcome to the new world. Okay, this one is going to be a lace front center part. She's got a pretty good wide part there. Extended nape Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, and this is Candace. This is the only one I have. Therefore, the only color I have is 10613GR. Can you tell? Cheers. Cheers, Irma. Cheers is Verner's tonight. All right. Gorgeous. Isn't she? That part is just stunning. She's really cute. I need this one. I think I need this one. Let me do that back again. That's a bada. She's gorgeous. She's only 124.75. 124.71. Hi, Teresa. Do me a favor, if you're on TikTok, share the daylights out of it. Tap your way. Do a tap dance. Let everybody know we're still here. Thank you, Irma. I do like her. She's really cute. Thank you, TikTok, for the hearts. I appreciate that. This one is gorgeous. Candace is just beautiful. And this is my favorite blonde. I believe. Is this my favorite? Let me look at the color again. 10613GR. Yes, that one's pretty. I also like the 6101GR, but this is gorgeous. And you can see this going out on a date night with Dean. Oh, Irma. we're about the, I'm trying to think. Night is the key word in that sentence. Date night. Date afternoon. Yes. By 6 o'clock, it's jammy time most of the time. This is actually past my bedtime. Hi, Brenda. Happy Sunday. All right. This is, if it looks silvery, see, on the app, it definitely breakfast hair. That's right, Margaret. Breakfast hair. It's not really silvery. I don't think they give us descriptions of their colors. It's definitely not silvery. It is. Let me see if I can get that better for you. The app shows her color perfectly. It is more like a platinum blonde with different blondes running through it. I really don't see. I don't see much of silver. Let me see if they give us a. They give us a description. They call this light ash blonde with platinum blonde highlights and medium brown root. So yeah, no silver. If you're seeing silver, download the app. I'm trying to play with the camera too to get colors better because it has the potential to do that. It's just my ineptness at technology. It's not really technology. I'm pretty good at technology, but not cameras and things like that. All right, that was Candace. Now we have Casey in 3 different colors. Here's a good one for your mom. This is the color 3856GR, and this is Casey. Let's see. Casey is a lace front full mono top. She's going to be $176. She's on sale for 45% off. If you happen to like any of these wigs, if you weren't here when I said that originally, Henry Margu and Main Attraction rarely go on sale. They're doing a few more than they used to ever do. It happens to be on sale this Labor Day weekend, so she is on sale. This one is on sale till it sells. But if you happen to like a wig that you see, but you don't like the color I have and you want to order it, they are on sale for 30% off now. Henry Margu doesn't do any of the, like some companies will give us a price and then they'll give you an MSRP and a MAP. They give us one price, that's it. So when it goes on sale, it goes on sale from that price. So normally Casey would be $320. And so when she goes on sale, it's 30% off that price. This one, however, is $176. So what a deal on a full monotop wig. And again, this is a great color. This one is a gray. Let me see if I can see what they give us for the description on this one. And I'll get it on my head in the meantime. See, now I like her way better on me than on the model. All right, let's see. This is a silver white highlighted with light gray and light brown and off black roots. This is perfect. Where's mom? 98-year-old mom. This one is perfect for her. Annie, you've discovered that studio lighting can throw colors off some. Yeah, that's why we have the little disclaimer on all our product pages that the lighting makes a huge difference. The app really is awesome. I'm so amazed at the color of that. I mean, it's identical. This color's not coming through too bad either on my software. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, and there is the back. She's adorable. Again, this is Casey, and she is $176. You can do full bangs with her if you wanted. I tucked that ear because I have a tendency to ear tuck. You love your Casey you got from you last time you showed her. Oh, awesome, Nugget. Yeah, Kate, she's really cute, isn't she? You can do a lot of things with her. And if you want to totally ear tuck, you want to get rid of the bangs, you can do that too. So she's awesome. This one is, I would say, pretty close to a true salt and pepper color. Gorgeous. And we have 2 more colors. This is 1226H. Let's see what they call this one. This is a light golden brown with light blonde and gold blonde highlights. And again, these fit, I will say these will fit up to about a 22.5. You get the last one that I showed you was the color 3856GR. And this one is 1226H. She is cute. Cute. Thank you, Irma. And again, bangs or no bangs. Off the face. Boy, she stays up there pretty nicely too, even with no product. She's staying up very nicely. Hello, ladies on TikTok, by the way. I'm just going to keep repeating this every once in a while. Oh, shoot. I wonder why I never have anyone on Instagram. Didn't turn it on. Oops. Wonder why it did that. Oh, well. Oops. No one goes there anyway. Your petite average Henry Margu runs a little big on you, but it is your favorite brand to wear. Awesome, Annie. Because they always act like they're very petite, some of them, and I don't find them to be incredibly petite. But I'm a 21.5. I think I'm pretty close to average. So she's gorgeous. 1226H is this one. And I have one more color. This is 10613GR. Again, this one, they say, is a light ash blonde with platinum blonde highlights and a medium brown root. I think I just read this one, didn't I? One of my favorite blondes. So what's everybody doing this week? Anybody got big plans for tomorrow? Irma, you're 20 and a half too? Oh, I'm 21 and a half. That's right. So you are kind of petite there. All right, there we go. She's cute. Absolutely. There's a ton of things you could do with this wig. So many ways to style her, especially for a short wig. So you're doing a barbecue and a parade? Oh, that's nice. That sounds like fun. We've got nothing. Nothing. I miss the old days. We used to always we were the ones that did the barbecues. We had barbecues for every holiday known to man. Irma, you're not doing anything special? You'll be like me. Well, I'll probably be, let's see, tomorrow is a holiday. That's right. I keep forgetting tomorrow's a holiday. Because I was going to do something earlier in the day. I don't know. We'll see. I still might. Or I might just sleep all day. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on. All right. We are moving on to Christy. And this is, I have her in two colors, 37 and 38. And they're both gorgeous. Nobody else doing anything special? Christy is also a lace front full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Regina, nope, nothing. Are we just all too old? What's going on? This one is definitely larger head friendly. Christy is one of the new wigs, brand new. She's only been around. I think she just came out in August. She's going to be $175.59, normally $319.25. You're cleaning your car? That's no fun. Annie, no plans, just cleaning. Everybody's cleaning. Cleaning to go back to work on Tuesday. Oh, that's right. You had a long weekend. Grilled steak tonight. Ooh, Holly, that sounds good. You're a homebody? Us too, pretty much. You were supposed to be at the beach all weekend, but you came down with this. Oh, I'm sorry, Tracy. Nothing. Oh, I don't like stomach bugs, so I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll get a chance to go when you feel better. Colleen, you're teaching yourself how to play a 28-inch Chinese gong. Well, that's interesting. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Annie, you have Christy in two colors. Don't you just love her? She's gorgeous. Colleen, you'll have to put a video up for us in the group. If you don't belong to the group, get in the group. I'd love to hear that. I've never heard of it. All right, gorgeous. This is Christy, and this is the color. Well, it's either 37 or 38, right? Martha's here. I thought I saw Martha. Martha. Martha, are you here? Am I seeing things? Maybe I'm saying no, I don't think so. I don't see Martha. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? We were supposed to get really fall like this week. Snow. Oh my God, snow up north. Oh Lord. I think I saw something. I never finished reading it, but it was my what the heck's his name? Anyway, the meteorologist guy that I like, Max Velocity. And all I read was the title, and it says, "This isn't supposed to happen yet." So I guess that meant the cold weather then and the snow. So, yes, excellent question, JE. Where are you? Martha is not on. This is the color 37, by the way. I'll throw 30 on while we're trying to figure out where JE lives. Hello, baby girl. Oh, I didn't put up. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put her up there, but I did put her up here. Where is she? Oh, it's a two-step process. I only completed one step. Thank you for reminding me, Eliza. All right, there she is. She's 175.59. And again, you can pull her off your face if you like. She's got a gorgeous hairline. Christy is gorgeous. This was the color 37. I have one more. You're in Wisconsin? Okay. You're right across the pond from me. Yes. We have a friend that lives way up north. He's actually a funeral director, and he also has his license for Wisconsin. So he's right across from you, literally. All right. This is still Christy. This is the color 38. This is kind of more, what did I just say? This is Christy, not Casey. There we go. 38. The description is a light brown mixed gray on top, graduating to medium brown mixed gray in the back. So this one definitely has got brown and gray in it. This one really is. This one might even fit a 23. Uh-oh. I hear footsteps. Stampede. Well, hello, sir. How are you? George says hello. His hellos are getting shorter and shorter these days. Oh, he found his lion quickly. Tracy and Susan and Lisa all say hi, George. They say hi. If you have pets, block their ears now. Hello, Em. Hello, Deb. Stick around if you're on TikTok. Share the daylights out of us. We're trying to figure out what happened. We used to get 100 people. Now we can't get 11. I haven't researched that, but I think that I need to put that on my list of things to do tomorrow to figure out what the heck's going on there. He was quick, wasn't he? He's like, hi, bye. Although he is 10, he has several squeaky toys right at my feet. All right. Color 38 in Christy. Christy is one of the brand new wigs. This is going to be fun between the vertigo and the stepping on the dog. Yes, this should be a treat for you ladies. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Margaret. George says hi to Irma and Debbie. Andrea. He's got to pick that spot right in front of me. All right. I love this one. She is gorgeous. Christy is one of my new favorites, although I do like that Sierra too, which we will be seeing shortly. Gail, yeah, she is kind of a gray. Yep. Is that 1 times 25% gray? Gail, the exact On 37, I'm on 38, right? Let me see. This is 38. So on this one, they say light brown mixed with 25% gray. 37 is light brown mixed with gray on top, graduating to a medium brown gray in the back. So both these wigs have gray. This one is 25% gray, a light brown mixed with 25% gray. 37 is a little bit lighter. Yes, I can, Vicki. Absolutely. If I can find her. Where'd she go? And it's easier, I think, if I take them off. So this is 37. This is 38. Trying to hit all cameras equally. So 37 definitely, especially around the face, looks much more gray, where this one is more brown. Trying to get the... Where's the rooting? This one's not really rooted much. But yeah, this one's 37. Even though they're only one little number off, 37 has got much more gray in it than 38 does. So hopefully you can see that. Hope that helps. All righty. It's a beautiful wig, that's for sure. Gorgeous. All right, we're off to Drew. I only have one and only one color of Drew left. Let's see. Oh, we found our squeaker. Except we're not supposed to do that when I'm live. You're welcome, Vicki. Oh, Georgie Porgy. All right, Drew is going to be a... kind of looks ear to ear. Lace front, but no lace part. She goes into machine made cap and then open wefted. No extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. So you will be able to pull her off your face, but she just does not have that part. This one I would say would fit 22 and a half very easily. This one you could spike up if you want. This kind of reminds me of Billy by Renee Paris or Noriko. I forget which. I think it might be Renee Paris. No, he doesn't care. He's turned into a snob. He's just going to do what he wants to do. No, he's a good boy. He tucked it under him. He's laying there. I don't know. You probably can't see him. He's laying on it now. He's like, I know. I can't squeak it. All right, here's the back of this cute little pixie called Drew. She is only 104.50, and again, she has a great hairline if you do want to pull her off your face. I don't know, would she look good with a headband? Not on me, but she might on someone else. Oh, no, it's Drew, not Drew. Yeah. It's my pronunciation going bad. I love my trues. All right, so that is Drew. She is normally 190. She's 104.50. Some of these, they range anywhere from 45 to, I think 60% is the highest. Let me take a peek. Well, I didn't do very good filling that out, did I? So anywhere from 45 to 60% off. Oops, puzzle time on TikTok. TikTok, you make me work. The least you could do is bring back my people. What state area I am? Chris, is it Kristen? Kristen, I am in Michigan. I'm about hour and a half north of Detroit. Thank you, Irma. This is a cute one. She's cute. You could get her really spiky if you wanted, or you could tame her down. You're in Texas? I love Texas. The only place I've ever been is Houston. I was there years ago. I used to sell costumes. So I was there with my daughter. We were at a show. They do shows, where they bring out all the new products and stuff. And it would happen to be in Houston that year. And so we went there, and we were like downtown. I can't think of what the name of the hotel was, but we were driving around and we don't know where we are. And I let my daughter drive because I hate driving, period, especially in a strange place, bad enough where I know where I am. And we ended up in Joel Olstein's parking lot. And it was like, oh my God, this place is massive. And there were people everywhere. It's like, okay, let's get out of here quickly. Could the Gale, this one would not go to 23 and a half. Not this one. The newer ones, like the, and even then, 23 and a half is really considered that's a large size cap. The only place you're going to get 23 and a half, once in a while, you might get an NV that goes that big. Beltress, sometimes on the regular wigs, you might get 23 and a half. On the Luxe collection, the fully hand-tied ones, you will get a 23 and a half easily. The SEs, not quite either. So there are very few. You might really, really want to stick with large caps if you can. You're way down South Texas, 45 miles west of San Padre Island. Oh, I know Mission, Texas. Yeah, I think Texas is one of the, looks like a nice, fun place to live. Except you have a lot of things like scorpions, not Scorpios. You probably have some Scorpios too. George, please. Please don't squeak that toy. Okay, so that was Drew. She's only 104.50. If you're looking for a really cute pixie, she is good for that. And then we have Estelle. Estelle in one color. She's my only one. Excuse me, sir. Estelle is also my only. And I've got her in a brown. Alrighty. She has the full mono top, but she does not have a lace front, so you're going to need a little room for a little bit of bangs, or fringe, as we call them. Extended nape pull closures on this one, and velvet ear tabs. And this is the color 814H. It's, let's see what it says it is. Well, I guess I'll stick it on my head first, and then we can look it up. So full mono top, so you get that gorgeous part anywhere you want down here. Very pretty color. I think I read the description for this one, didn't I? We'll look again. Let's see. Where are you? Estelle. Oh, this says I have two colors. It lies. No, I do not have 24. Didn't I forget to take it out of there? I screwed up. I had Estelle. I combined Estelle and Drew. Let me just make sure I pulled out one in stock. Okay, I didn't pull it out for this one. Let me get rid of the rest. So this is... All right, this is Estelle. Hang on, I just got to pull one. I don't want to sell a color I don't have. So I do not have two. I have 814H, so this one's got to go. Alrighty. There we go. Now let's see what they say. Hopefully that will take that one off. 814H is a medium and dark brown with dark brown and subtle auburn highlights. So that's where that little bit of red's coming from. Very pretty color. No Scorpios, just hot and humid. Oh, really? You're close to? Oh, I love the whole space thing. When I had to be in Florida a lot once upon a time when I was for a job I had. And anyway, I took myself to Cape Kennedy, and it was just awesome. We had lunch with an astronaut and did lots of fun stuff. It fascinates the daylights out of me. You're in California, Liz? That's nice too. I'd love to visit California. Your dogs are running through the house looking for George toys. I knew it, Colleen. He's being good now. Hi, Andy. Happy Sunday. All right. This is who am I wearing? Estelle. She can be sleeked up or she can get really big hair if you want her to. Either direction, she's gorgeous. The color is beautiful, and she's only 145.13. Party. Did I show the back of this? Probably not. Oh. All right. That is it for Estelle. Who do we have next? What you looking for, Georgie? We have Faith. This one scares me. This one scares me just a little bit. Oh, George is tired of me already. Elon Musk has property in Brownsville, Texas, as he launches space. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that whole space. I don't care who's doing it. I love the space stuff. I follow all that stuff on YouTube and Instagram. Anything that has to do with space and constellations and astronomy. Right up my alley. Georgie Porgy got tired of us, Irma. All right, this is Faith. She is a machine-made cap. She has she has an extended nape, but it's kind of half Velcro, half open wefted. She does have Velcro fasteners. Oh, she does have a mono crown, and her ear tabs are open wefted also. And this be the color 27AH. And she is geared to come all the way forward. So she is definitely different. Not as bad as I was worried about. Oh, they got her fixed really cute. Now, none of these, the only one I'm going to show you, Milan, she's heat friendly, but none of the rest of these are heat friendly. I'm trying to do what they did, but I think it's the color that's helping it look like that. Oh, I don't have that listed. Anyway, let's see what the color they say is for this one. Faith. Nope, just says 14H. No help on the color. Is this 14H? This is 27AH. This one definitely has more of the red in it. Kind of like a dark strawberry blonde. All right, she is a little short pixie. And I do have her in one more color. All right, George. You're going to make your dizzy mother step over you. All right, we also have her in 14H, which almost looks like a strawberry blonde to me. I'm going to call that a strawberry blonde. There's definitely reds and blondes. Really pretty. Very, very pretty. See, I need more poof up here. So I would be getting out my um what do you call that? Not wig wax. Yeah, wig wax. But there she is. She's only $68 if you like a really short pixie and you can deal with the style, or you need to change the style up a little bit. I would have to be working with her to get her to do what I want. But she's only $68. All right. Where are we? Where are we? Who am I? This one, by the way, is a little on the larger size too. She had a little more stretch to her. All right. This is Lainey coming up. Lainey, I can feel her, is a hand-tied cap. Ladies, you're awful quiet tonight. Yes. All right. Hand-tied cap for Lainey. Lace front, full mono top. All right, Lainey, and this one is the 814H. We just did take a peek at this color. And for a hand-tied Henry Margu cap, that is an awesome price, $184.80. She's just a cute bob. And again, this one's got a little bit of red in her. Gorgeous. There's the back. Thank you, Lisa. Cute, cute. Tracy says adorable. All right. I'm going to be looking for volunteers, so think about it, ladies. I'm looking to like one day a week bring somebody on where we do kind of a split screen and either talk about your journey or something. So one day will be kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a podcast, except it'll be alive and you can show the wigs you like, stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking for volunteers. So if you're interested in that, send a message to customer service at shirleyswigshop.com and let me know, hey, I'd like to be a guest on with Shirley. I think it'd be fun for us to do that. All right, that was I think I have 3 colors in this one, don't I? I think I do. That was the 814H. No, I have 2 colors. Oh, pretty. If you're looking for gray, this is the 3856 GR, and she's definitely a salt and pepper. Really cute. What do we think? I love this color. Oh, pretty, pretty. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Eliza. This style is really cute. And again, you could have bangs if you wanted, and she has a great hairline. These cute little bobs, there's so much you can do with them. Susie, I love the color too. Isn't it pretty? It's at 38. What did I say? 38 GR? 3856 GR. Really cute. Uh-oh, I've lost some of my comments down here. I don't know why they don't go. Anna Jones, Terry Murray, hello. Taking a few minutes away from the serious stuff to have some hair fun. All right, well, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. We shoot for great deals. Thank you, Debbie. I think this one's really, she's really a cute. Do you have toppers? I sure do. User with a bunch of numbers. You're looking for one for your mom in gray. Check the open box section. I just showed, on Wednesday, I showed 3 toppers by Beltress. You probably want, I just sold a gray one. Check the open box section and see. I'll really quickly, I'll see what I can do for you. I'll let you know if I got any. I don't know if I have any gray left. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have any gray. Because if you look at Beltress, you're definitely not going to find a gray. I had some Raquel's. What's Effect? Nope, that's a brown. Yeah, so if you take a peek around, or you can just, if you can't find something in open box, just look under toppers. We carry tons of toppers, and you'll definitely find a gray for sure. No shopping bag. You know what? Bubble Free 312. I have a TikTok shop, but I don't know what the heck it does. I see a shopping bag up there. And it tells me I don't have permission. So I don't know what that means. So I highly suggest you tap on the little logo that takes you to the website, and you will find everything you need there. I have to work on TikTok. I have no idea what they're doing to me these days. Margu's too small for you, Sid. You know what? The newer styles are getting bigger. Definitely, like Sierra, Christy, Milan, Paris, Dallas. Those are all running much bigger. So don't give up on them unless you need, if you need a 23 and a half, different story. But for the most part, if you're 22 and a half, they'll definitely fit you. All right. So that was Lainey, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. 3856 GR. Speaking of Milan, this is one of the newest. Excuse me, sir. This is a brand new one, and I have her. She's in a non-rooted blonde. She is heat friendly. She's nice and long. You were gone pursuing the open box section and just had to make. Well, thank you, Remek. There's lots of stuff in that open box section. All right, here's the brand new Milan. She is a lace front, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. And this is the color 10613, which is almost my favorite blonde, but mine is with the GR, which has the rooting. So it's very, very similar. Except this one has no rooting. And this one is definitely larger. I mean, she would fit a 22 and a half, maybe even a 23 for sure. Again, this one is also heat friendly. And she is gorgeous. Normally long, I don't care for long, but I like this long one on me. She is pretty. Isn't she beautiful? And again, if you wanted to add curls, you could. I'll show you the back. Let's see if this tells me how long she is. Oops, too far. Here we go. And she is 201.99, which is awesome. She's 45% off. And let's see. Overall, she's 22 inches long. So she's a long one. Oh, Nicolas Cage visiting us? Not for long. Let's see. Where'd you come from? You're gone. Now you're really gone. What is it about YouTube? Sometimes that channel can bring out the worst in people. All right, gorgeous Milan. Oh, yeah. I see that, Susan. You say gorgeous? Yeah, she is beautiful. Thank you, Carolyn. I think so too. They did a great job. These new ones that they're coming out with, the heat friendly, awesome. And there are more coming. I think she's awesome. Even non-rooted, which normally I like rooted better, but this is such a pretty color. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. So this is Milan. And she definitely, you could definitely get this one in a super high pony. You just kind of work on it slowly to get her all up there. I started low, so I'm not going to get it. It's not going to go very high for me at this point. But you could definitely get a nice high pony up here. Do her up, flip her up. You know how they do all that fun stuff. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Margaret. Anyway, she's gorgeous. All right. Who's next? We've got Mira. We have another. We seem to have a lot of combinations of the 3856 GR with the 8H. What is it? 8H14. All right, Mira. Mira, Mira on the wall. All right. Mira is going to be lace front, full mono top. No extended nape, but Velcro fasteners. Thank you. Did I say thank you, Debbie? Thank you, Debbie. I think I did, but I see it again. Thank you. Belvedere tabs was the other half of that. All right. This, again, is the 3856 GR. And this one has the full mono top, so you can part her anywhere you'd like. You can pull her off your face. You can do lots of stuff with this one. I know, everybody, you hate the numbers. Well, guess what? We're going to be getting to main attraction very soon, and all we have are words. I was going through that in the process of the new wigs that we're making, coming up with names and stuff. And, so I put all the color combinations in, and that's a whole lot of fun. So I won't bore you with my wigs. We'll just have names. She is really cute, though. This is a cute one. Cute, short little pixie. She lays really nice. Very cute salt and pepper. And then we have the brown also in this one. The 814H. And again, this one, easy 22.5 on this one. Cute. I don't know, I kind of like the gray one even better, but this one, this is a very pretty brown. If you like a little bit of red with your brown, this one's gorgeous. Cute. She's 175. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, we have brand new Sierra. This is the one I started with. I love her. Love her, love her. She is so pretty. Uh-oh. Sierra. She's going to be 45% off. She is a hand-tied cap. How do they describe her? Let me see. Because it looks to me like that SE cap by Beltress. So I'm curious what they call her. Cap design says hand knotted stretch cap with monofilament top and lace. Figured that out. So it is hand tied, and then hand tied knotted stretch cap. I don't know what that means, but there you go. You see it. And she has an extended Velcro fastener. So you can even see the little stretch she's got going on there. It's the ear to ear lace full mono top, and I love this one. And this is going to be the color 60101GR, which says silver tones with light platinum highlights and brown roots. I feel like I've read that a few times tonight. H14H is a brown. Uh-oh, you're on Mira. Where'd Mira? What the heck? I went from Milan. How did I get from Milan to Sierra? I missed something. We'll have to go back to Mira. Did I do that? I thought I did Milan. Where'd Mira go? Lady Milan. Oh yeah, I did Mira. Duh. Short-term memory. Isn't she pretty, Irma? Really cute. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. 814H Irma is a brown, but it is a brown with some red highlights. And this one is just adorable. This is the one I started with. Absolutely love this one. And this is the color 60101GR. Let me see. Next page. Yeah, 60101GR. She's just a really cute bob. A little on the longer rather than the shorter side, and I just think she's adorable. And I do have her in another color. She's going to be $259.88. Again, this is one of the brand new releases. So she's still 45% off. All right, one more color. And it's going to be that beautiful salt and pepper 3856 GR. Isn't she pretty? She is really pretty. This color is gorgeous. Are the roots black? I don't think so, but let's see what they tell us. The one certainly on the 60101GR, those are brown roots. On this one, they call off black roots. It's described as silver white highlighted with light gray and light brown and off black roots. So not black, off black, brownish off black. So not really dark black. Very pretty. It's gorgeous. Isn't she pretty? Just the style. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about this style because normally I don't go for this, but I do in this one. I normally need a little more height, a little more curl, something, but I really, really love this one. Done so well. Party. And again, if there's ever anything that you do want to see, send me a message. The fastest way is actually email because sometimes I'm horrible on messages. Still can't figure those out either. Is he? No, Vicky. Oh wait, Sierra. Sierra's brand new. She might be. I don't think so, but let me see. No, not heat friendly. The only one is Milan, and then Dallas and Paris, and one other one. Who else is on here? Your gal pals on? Depends on which ones. Martha's not here. Andy was on the app. Annie's here. They're partying without us. All right. So that is the gorgeous Sierra. All right. One more Henry Margu, and then we are off to main attraction. All right. This is the color 56. This is Tara or Tara. I say Tara nowadays because we have a neighbor. Her name is spelled this way, and it's Tara. So we're going to call her Tara. Share, Irma says. Yes, please do. All right. Tara is a lace front mono top. She does not have an extended nape, but she has Velcro fasteners and a velvet ear tab. And she's going to be $192.50. And I think I have her in two colors. Yes. This, what did I say? This is the 56. What color was Chrissy, the darker one? Yep. Christy. It's Christy. Let's see. She was 38 is the darker of the two. 37 has more of the light gray around the face, and 38 is more of the brown with some gray in it. I hope that helps you, Andrea. 38 is what you like. And this one is just plain old 56. And let's see what they tell us she is. "56 is described as light gray mixed with 15% light brown. So she is mostly gray with a little hint. So she's like a sandy gray. And then I also have her in a 37. So right now this is the 56. Oops. Margaret's here. You're welcome, Andrea. All right, so let's see. Did I do the back? Can you see George? Can we all see this? He's just having a good old time. just went to sleep. All right. Coming up is the color 37. This is beautiful color. Isn't he cute? He certainly is relaxed, that's for sure. Where does this one want to go? All right, this is the color 37. Andy, you love his tail? It's nice and furry. Right, Cindy? No, not a care in the world. He's a happy dog. Happy little camper. Wouldn't that be nice? It sure would. I would love that. His tail's a feather duster. He is, Debbie. He's completely relaxed and out of it. It's like we lulled him to sleep. All right, here's the second Tara, and we're going to move to main attraction. All right, we are moving on to Allure. And let's see, where is she over here? Happy dog, happy home. That's right. All right. The main attractions, most of them probably, well, I don't know, we'll see. This is machine made cap though. And now no extended nape, but Velcro fasteners and open wefted ear tabs. Your dog is dreaming next to you. Don't you love that, Andrea? This definitely also, I would say, would fit a 22 and a half. This one's on the larger side. And you could make full bangs either if you have a lot longer forehead than I do, which I only, my forehead, I think we said is 3.5 inches, something like that. I've got her. I can pull her up a little bit. Thank you, Tracy. He looks like a flat rock, doesn't he, Annie? I swear to God, the first time we took a picture, it was like, oh my God, he looks like a rug, and he looks totally flat. Will you show Sierra on the 6101GR again? Sure, I can show that, Vicky. I can pull it. I can pull her right now. All right, so that's Allure. And that was the color. What the heck was the color? Sesame was the color of this one. I'll just finish Allure and then I'll do the. Which one did you want to see? Sierra in the 6101GR. Yeah. Let's see. She's right here. We're taking one step back real quick. This is Sierra in the blonde. And this is what I started with, and she is so pretty. So this is the 6101GR. Gorgeous. You are welcome, Vicky. Really pretty. Color's gorgeous. Hairline's gorgeous. She's one of my favorites for sure. All right, back to Allure. We have her in. Oh nope, that was the only. Where is she? Wrong pile. We do have her in a silver. This is the new color Pepper. Let's see if we can't get him a little more life out of this one. There we go. So, guess he's waking up. Such a diva. Andy, you're enjoying him, aren't you? That's it. He's had it. Now he's up. All right. What the heck color did I say this was? Pepper. Pepper's a pretty new color. Really nice. Not rooted. There's the back. And we've got one more color in Allure. Oh, pretty. This is Chestnut. This to me is a true chestnut. It's got that brown with all the pretty caramels and reds and everything going through her. Definitely, again, this one is easily a 22 and a half. You're enjoying, you are, Andy. He's a funny boy. We have to, I mean, we try talking in code so he doesn't understand some things we're saying. He's learned every code. Every time we come up with a new word for something, like for the UPS guy or when the deer are, congregating, doesn't matter what we come up with, he figures it out and and he's right on to us. It's worse than a little toddler. Really cute. This is Chestnut. And this is Allure by Main Attraction, and she's only $74.25. Absolutely gorgeous. If you have never tried Main Attraction or Henry Margu, they're awesome. The fibers are great. They've been around longer than anybody. All right. That's Allure. I have one Broadway. She's a curly girly. Broadway. She is also a machine-made cap. I'm pretty sure all Main Attraction are. I could be wrong. Machine-made cap, no extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and open wefted ear tabs. She's going to be $81.40. This is the color Honey. Oh, she's got that Farrah Fawcett look. Yeah, this is me. I like this. We all had word speller. And Robbie knew exactly when to run to the door to go. Yeah, even spelling doesn't help. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Joanna. This one is gorgeous. Only $81.40. Yep, she's pretty. Let's see what's the back. Well, if you like bigger hair, this one's for you. And I do. So she is really cute. Oh, and they have a few with lace fronts and mounted parts. Hopefully I have some. Tracy, you have Broadway, you love her. She is gorgeous. What color do you have? She's so pretty. I don't want to take her off because I like her. Gina. Hi, Gina, by the way. She is super cute, isn't she? Really fun. Yep, I definitely like this one. Yeah, you have a dark one. Okay, that's it. They don't have. There's not exactly a lot of colors, so I get it. A darker brown. Well, that's what we'll call it. All right, that is it for that one. That's my only Broadway. I do have Charisma in 3 colors. So Charisma we have. She's a shorty. She's only going to be $74.25. Thank you, Debbie. I loved it. So Charisma, the first one is in Cocoa, and she's pretty much is the same cap style. Machine made cap, extended open wefted nape, Velcro fasteners, and open wefted ear tabs. Cut the tag. I just might. These are definitely larger head friendly too. Cocoa is really pretty. Does she come in gray? Eliza, I'm sure she does. Let's see. Do I have her? I I'm going to have her in coconut, which is a gray. It's kind of almost a white. If you're asking about this one. So there's the back. And I will go grab another color. Speaking of coconut, she's next. This also is a new color. It was coconut, pepper, and I don't remember. There were 3 new colors. So she is a pure white. So there's coconut. In one, Eliza, if I don't know if you consider this gray or not. I do. It's a white gray for sure. Very pretty. And then I have one more color. I have butternuts. Well, what's standing around, George? All right. Last one is a blonde. Well, now, wait a minute. That did not work. What is that? All right. Let's try that again. Oh, this is cute. What did I say? Butternut? Cute color. I love the roots. Oh, she's cute. $74.25. Can't beat that. And again, keep in mind, Henry Margu main attraction. If you don't find something you like in open box, they are on sale, which doesn't happen very often. So they are on sale through tomorrow. Gorgeous. This was Charisma. Next up, we have Fortune. Oh, yep, here's lace front. I feel lace front mono part, actually. Fortune. So she's got extended nape also, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tab, full mono. Do I have a Hollywood, Deborah? I do not have Hollywood. Sorry. Hollywood's beautiful. Another gorgeous one. This is definitely a Shirley wig. And the color. What is the color of this one? Apricot, no wonder. Definitely large head friendly. This one I would even say 23, maybe 23 and a half on this one. Very large head friendly. So cute. Right, Lisa? Hollywood's your favorite, Gina? Yeah, she's pretty. Right, yeah, Christine, I want to cut the tag. I love this one. And the color, I love the apricot. Just gorgeous. So pretty. 143 for this gorgeous one. And again, this one had the full mono part, didn't it? I forgot already. I think so. Full mono top. Let me see if they describe anything to us. Lace front, mono top, not heat friendly. Apricot is described as dark strawberry blonde with dark blonde highlights. She's described as gorgeous by me. Love this. Thank you, Debbie. She is pretty. I mean, incredibly realistic. Of course, they all are. Thank you for following us. We appreciate that. Gorgeous. All right, that's, oh no, I think I have other colors, don't I? Yep, I have 2 other colors. Hazelnut and chestnut. They are both similar. going to bring both of them at the same time. This is the chestnut. This is the hazelnut. I want to make sure I got that right. Chestnut, hazelnut. Very similar. So first will be chestnut. And again, this is still Fortune. Very large head friendly, definitely. Most definitely. I'm going to go so far as to say 23.5 on this one. Isn't she pretty? Oh gosh. I thought I liked the first color. The apricot. I love this one too. Lisa says gulp. I like that. she's a cutie. All right, that's the chestnuts. And the hazelnut. Hazelnut's a little bit darker. Thank you, Anne. I do love these colors. The chestnut, the chestnut was I liked a whole lot. I like this one too, but I really liked the chestnut. Purdy. Oops. Where'd I go? There we go. She is purdy. For $143, yep. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one's gorgeous. Thank you, Tracy. Great minds think alike. All right, that's the last color in Fortune. I've got 2 more wigs. 2 more. I have Heartthrob. Now she's going to have bangs. And I have her in the color pecan or pecan, depending on where you're from. She is also less than $80. And Hannah, you love the brunettes. They were definitely pretty. All right. She is just a machine-made cap, extended open wefted nape, Velcro fastener, and open wefted ear tabs. This color is really pretty. Purdy. This one I would say 22.5. Now, you could have bangs if you had a longer forehead or you want to cut them in. Otherwise, we're going to brush them off to the side. All right, what did they say about this one? Heartthrob in pecan, let's see, light ash brown with gold blonde highlights. So that kind of makes her a neutral. And how long is she? Overall, she's 16.25 inches long. So she's got a little bit of length to her. Really cute. Another cutie. Not even $80. Tracy Heartthrob is calling you. I can see why. She is singing pretty loud to me too. Very cute. There is the back. Very pretty. This one you could put up if you wanted to easily, very easily. She could go up in a clip. She would be cute up. Yeah, very cute. You can do ponytails. You could stick the hair through a baseball cap. Lots of fun things with this one. And again, she's $79.75. One more wig left. We're down to our last one. I'm going to make it right on the top. It's 9 o'clock. My bear rug awaits. All right. We have some romance. And I only have one. It is the color espresso. So if you're looking for a dark color, here she is. And romance also is going to be one with a full mono top, lace front full mono for $143. Holy cow. Open wefted, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, open wefted ear tab. And this color is espresso. I will give you a description. Super large head friendly on this one also. I would say this one would be 23 and a half also. Lots of room in this one. Boy, for being a dark color, I like this one. All right. This is described as a medium dark brown with medium brown highlights. So medium dark brown with medium brown highlights. She's very pretty. When I think espresso, I don't know why I tend to think, thank you, Irma. I tend to think black, but it definitely not. I guess I'm wrong there. Espresso brown. She's very cute. I like this one. Okay, that's the last wig I have for tonight, ladies. I do have a bunch of stuff planned for this week, so keep those notifications on. Could you show me a wig in chrome and one in oyster? You want to see the difference? Debbie, chrome. I don't have anything in chrome. I wish I did, but I don't. I can show you oyster, but I can't compare because I have nothing. I'm trying to think do I even own anything in chrome? Let me take a real quick look and see. I'm 99% sure I have no chrome. Yeah, unfortunately, I have no chrome. I'll make sure I'll get something ordered if I'm sure they still have some chrome. We'll get something ordered in chrome and see if we can't compare it next time for you. I hope that helps. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Vicky. All right, Irma. Thank you. Thank you for being here, ladies. I'm going to say goodnight again. I need some ideas of what you guys want to see. So, what wigs do you love? You want to see? Send it to customer service at Shirley's Wig Shop. Send me a message. I'll get it eventually. Thank you. And hello, Dominica, and good night. Thank you for being here, ladies, on this lovely weekend. I will be popping up all week, so keep your notifications on if you want to join me. We'll have lots of deals going on. Happy Labor Day, Christine, and all you lovely ladies. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Can you tell me if you have Sierra 37 in stock? Sierra, I only had 3856 GR and 6101. And I might be able to tell you if they have it in stock. Hang on one second. Let me see. Let's see if we can get an inventory. That's unusual. Let's see. Okay. Here's the inventory. And which one was it you wanted to see? Sierra? Oops. Uh-oh, I'm going to lose TikTok in a second. The battery's dying. Thank you, Andy. What color was that? Does your mask kind of light brown? I'm sure it does, Elaine. Who asked me about, what the heck am I looking up? I love you too, Miss Andy. What am I looking for? Oh, Sierra 37. All right. We got her pulled up. I just got to see where she is. Sierra in 37. They've got this really weird. Oh, there it is. Yes. They have 6 in stock right now and more coming in October. So the answer to that is, as of Friday when they sent this out, they had 6. My guess is they're still there. So I hope that, thank you, Vicki. I hope that helps. Sierra in 37 looks like it is in stock. All right, ladies, God bless you. Thank you for being with me. I will see you during the week. And I hope you have an awesome Labor Day, not Memorial Day, Labor Day. And I may or may not pop on tomorrow. It depends. I got a lot of computer work to do, so we'll see what happens. But thanks for being here. I love you all. And